Hi, you all. I'm the most average YouTuber you will find across the internet. I'm back with another video. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about a जहर, a poison in our society. ये एक ऐसा जहर है जिसके बीज को बोने का इल्ज़ाम हम अंग्रेज़ों पर आराम से डाल देते हैं, जबकि ये हमारे समाज में पहले से एग्जिस्ट करता था, पर उसको और स्ट्रिक्टली हम पर इम्पोज कराया गया कॉलोनाइजेशन पीरियड पर उस जहर और नफ़रत को हम सब ने ही खाद और पानी डालकर बहुत अच्छे से बड़ा किया है और साल दर साल वो हमारे सामने एक नए रूप में पुनर्जन्म लेता है और हमारे सामने हम इंसान को इंसान से बांटते और बंटते हुए देखते हैं। ये जहर कई रूपों में पाया जाता है। इसको ना मैंने चाय की टपरी पर, बसों में, ट्रेन के डब्बों में डिस्कस नहीं बाकायदा बहस होते हुए देखा है। मतलब एक प्रॉपर हीटेड कॉन्वर्जेशन हो रहा होता है उस वक्त। इसको ना जब भी जड़ से उखाड़ फेंकने की बात हुई है वो कभी पॉसिबल हो ही नहीं पाया। कैन यू बिलीव हमारे देश को 80 ईयर्स होने वाले हैं आज़ादी के, पर ये कुप्रथा को ज़िंदा रखने में हमारे ही बौनेपन का हाथ है। हम सब लोग जो इस समाज का एक कोट अनकोट हिस्सा हैं। हाँ, मैं बात कर रही हूँ कास्ट, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन एंड रिजर्वेशन के बारे में। देयर इज़ अ लॉट वी कैन डिस्कस अबाउट इट। Very proudly in metropolitan cities, we can say that it does not exist anymore. We don't practice it here. But it does actually. It's just hiding under our mask and it comes to surface whenever required. It comes in form like अपना पूरा नाम बताना, वो सरनेम क्या है तुम्हारा, ये कौन लोग होते हैं, माँ बाप क्या करते हैं, और ये क्वेश्चन तुम्हारे सामने लाइफ की बहुत सी सिचुएशन में सामने आएंगे, जैसे किराए के लिए कमरा ढूंढते समय या फिर किसी के घर में खाना खाते समय और तुम्हारे प्लेट पर घी डाला जा रहा होगा एंड तुम्हारे सामने ये क्वेश्चन मुंह पर फेंका जाएगा एंड यू हैव टू आंसर इट। स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस में फ्री और कोटा रिजर्वेशन सीट वाले, और आजकल नया तरीका है एड्रेस करने का। They say with their superiority and conceited tone, तुम हमारे पैसों पर पल रहे हो and you should be grateful for our kindness and greatness. And when this statement comes from some authoritative figure like teacher, director of college or politician, it grants free pass to common people to now shame other for the same because it validates their opinion publicly. एंड फिर वही लोग उस इंसान को ज़िंदा रहते रहते इस चीज़ को इतनी बार रिमाइंड करवाएंगे बिकॉज दे थिंक इट्स देयर ड्यूटी। पूरी ज़िंदगी का सिर्फ एक ही लक्ष्य है, सिर्फ एक ही कर्तव्य है। मैं खुद ऐसे डिस्कोर्स का कई बार हिस्सा रह चुकी हूँ और इसमें क्या होता है ना कि सब अपने औहदे और बिरादरी के बारे में बात कर रहे होते हैं, सब एक दूसरे पर चढ़ने के लिए दौड़ते हैं। एवरीवन इज़ लाइक हम तुम्हारे ऊपर आते हैं, हम तुम्हारे ऊपर आते हैं। पर जब अपने प्रिविलेज पर बात आ जाती है तब उसको सब छुपाने के लिए मेरा कम तुम्हारे कम से भी कम है इसको साबित करने में लग जाते हैं। इसका कोई सॉल्यूशन तो नहीं मिलता एंड पर, बस सभी अपने आप को सांत्वना देने के लिए तर्क ढूंढते रहते हैं। हाँ, आज शायद किसी को ग्लास में पानी देते समय कौन सा ग्लास चूज़ करना है मे बी इसको ना देखा जाए, पर उससे पहले ये क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, डू यू इवन डिज़र्व इट? We don't even realize that we are mere vote bank for people in power. And they don't want our development because they want us to stuck in here where we are. And they even don't know how to tackle it. You should consider yourself privileged if you didn't have to care about what's your last name, your parents' occupation and income. This social evil affects a person psychologically, emotionally, and also physically. Common triggers occur when an individual challenges privileges traditionally reserved for dominant caste, such as riding a horse in their own wedding, social gesture such as sitting cross-legged or wearing some royal footwear, sharing some religious space with other, or sharing same water well. And in education and job, classic case happened in Andhra Pradesh, Rohit Vemula in 2016. Even in prison, this hierarchy is well maintained. मतलब एक जुर्म के लिए जिसके लिए कोई जेल गया है और फिर जेल में भी जाकर दिस कुकर इज स्टिल कंटिन्यूइंग. A report in December 2024 highlighted that in some Indian prison, manual is maintained, and in that, menial tasks like cleaning is assigned to marginalized communities, while upper caste inmates were given tasks like cooking. But the question is if caste was based on occupation, how did it transition to hereditary, fixed, and so rigid what it is today? The answer is this system was imposed on us. It benefited majority, questioned by some which were minority, and never got highlighted mainstream. And yes, we are here today, still in a society which practices and believes this evil. Let's move on to reservation, and people have a lot of different opinions on this. So, my take on this is a solution, a remedy provided constitutionally to overcome this social economic barrier. Initially, it was implemented for 20 years, but after noticing that nothing really changed, we still have it. Yes, I agree that we need revision in its implementation, but I still believe not all classes have achieved that minimum threshold to sustain a basic lifestyle. Just look at the question which are going to be a part of caste consensus in 2027. It will be done digitally and it includes some of the questions like building number, house number, predominant material used in floor, walls and roof, use of house, condition of house, total number of person normally residing in it, name of head, gender of head, caste of head belongs to, ownership status, main stream of drinking water, availability of drinking water, main source of light, access and type of shauchalaya, wastewater outlet, availability of bathing facility, kitchen LPG or PNG connection, main fuel used for cooking, having radio transmitter or TV, access to internet, having laptop or computer, telephone, smartphone, vehicles, type of vehicle, and the question which stuck out the most to me was main cereal consumed in household. Like normally this question wouldn't matter for some, like it won't even cross our mind, but for some it means a lot. Going through this list of questions makes me feel so privileged, and I have to think about this in the month end when I have to pay the rent. Anyways, it also it also gives insights how resources are distributed and how accessible it is to everyone. Drinking water, which is by the way a fundamental right, is included here as a question. These questions are framed to evaluate us, and it contains everything from bare minimum to maximum. But who owns it quantitatively is definitely a product of generational wealth. When the answer of this question will vary tremendously from region to region and state to state, how someone can conclude that reservation, a chance given to a person to prove themselves, perform better than last generation, and achieve greater, should be cancelled? If the head start for everyone is different, then how just marks decide a deserving candidate? How does so how does clearing exam looks like? Getting books, doing consistent practice, joining coaching, availability of commute, then clearing exam with flying colors seems so strategic move, right? But this is where struggle for some start. It's not that readily available for everyone, and that's why the head start is different, and it seems so unfair to win or lose. Access to primary education is still a luxury. Let's take a moment and discuss about intercaste marriage. How proudly we say that we are modern. This is a practice where two adults with their consent come together, tie a knot, and get married, irrespective of their difference in caste. This usually is not that common, but it happens, and it is believed that it helps in caste erasure. Biggest red flag I have noticed in this marriage that we, instead of incorporating two identities into something new and introducing to kid, but the kid is exposed to only one side with only one side culture, usually which is of higher status. It is often done to protect them from discrimination socially. Other parents' heritage, their custom, history, and struggle is often treated as a secret or something that can be forgotten conveniently rather than celebrated. This doesn't put a full stop to it, but it just hides it. Sociologist M.N. Srinivas called this Sanskritization or climbing the ladder when a family from lower caste gains wealth or marries up. They often drop their own tradition and adopt ritual, food habits, and lifestyle of upper caste because it socially makes them more acceptable. But that isn't equates to marriage exchange. One's identity is viewed as standard and other as flawed and replaceable over time. Again and again reinforcing the idea that upper caste culture is correct one and others need correction. Practically these kind of marriages are rare, then this imbalance exists. Moreover, some groups often react with extreme violence and result in honor killing. This poison makes them so blind and deaf that they agree to kill their own child with their own hands, just making it an impossible event to occur. There are countries which overcame it and now function as collective progressive society, such as Japan, South Korea, and Europe. It was possible due to massive structural shift, such as urbanization, economic shift, and universal education for everyone, and respecting each other. My last concluding thoughts. Taking pride in something you didn't earn, but you got it due to your birth is ridiculous. It makes you look stupid and it also reflects someone's shallow mindset and the values they have grown in. This thing does not come naturally, but it is taught, observed, and then practiced unapologetically. Until and unless we accept that there is problem, we can't surmount this social evil. And I don't know if we fear a society where everyone is equal, provided with resources and autonomy to lead their own life without any prejudices. Don't we deserve such society which functions as a unit and focus on more practical problems which can make us a developed progressive society? So this is my take on this topic. What do you think? Tell me your opinion in comment section. Until then, bye bye.